Introduction. Dunkirk is a war film directed by Christopher Nolan. Released in 2017. Unlike traditional war movies, it takes an unconventional narrative approach, blending three timelines: land, sea, and air, each unfolding over different durations but converging in a single moment of survival. The story portrays the Dunkirk evacuation, Operation Dynamo, during World War II, where over 300,000 Allied soldiers were trapped on the beaches of France, surrounded by enemy forces. Through minimal dialogue, powerful visuals, and tense sound design, Nolan transforms a historical event into a visceral, almost poetic experience of war, one that emphasizes not victory or defeat, but endurance, fear, and hope. Story analysis. The film's structure is its most remarkable element. Nolan divides the story into three interwoven perspectives. The mole, land, spanning 1 week. It follows young British soldiers like Tommy, Fionn Whitehead, struggling to escape the beach under constant attack. The sea, covering 1 day. It focuses on civilian Mr. Dawson, Mark Rylance, and his crew as they cross the English Channel to rescue stranded soldiers. The air, lasting 1 hour. It follows RAF pilot Farrier, Tom Hardy, who battles enemy aircraft while running low on fuel. Instead of traditional character backstories, Dunkirk immerses the audience directly into the chaos and immediacy of war. Dialogue is scarce. Emotion is conveyed through sight, sound, and timing. The non-linear storytelling compresses time, heightening tension and creating an almost dreamlike sense of inevitability, where survival itself feels like a miracle. Acting performances. While Dunkirk isn't performance-driven in the usual sense, the ensemble cast delivers raw, restrained portrayals that serve the realism of the film. Fionn Whitehead perfectly embodies the silent panic of a young soldier trapped in an impossible situation. Tom Hardy, though his face is mostly hidden behind a pilot mask, conveys determination and control through subtle eye movements and minimal dialogue, a masterclass in restrained acting. Mark Rylance brings quiet heroism and empathy to Mr. Dawson, representing the courage of ordinary civilians who turned their boats into lifelines. Supporting roles by Harry Styles add emotional layers, fear, guilt, and dignity, reflecting the many faces of war. Direction and visual effects. Christopher Nolan achieves something extraordinary with Dunkirk, a war film that feels both epic and intimate. Shot on IMAX 70mm film, the cinematography by Hoyt van Hoytema captures breathtaking scale, the vast, empty beaches, the claustrophobic ships, and the endless sky above. The editing by Lee Smith is sharp and rhythmic, perfectly synchronizing the three timelines until they collide in a powerful emotional crescendo. Perhaps the film's most distinctive feature is Hans Zimmer's score, which uses a ticking clock motif to create unbearable tension. The sound design, blending music, engine noise, and silence, turns the film into an almost physical experience. Every second feels urgent, every explosion deafening, every pause suffocating. Nolan's decision to minimize CGI and rely on practical effects makes the action sequences terrifyingly real. You feel the chaos, not just watch it. Conclusion. Dunkirk is not a typical war film about glory or victory. It's about survival, unity, and the human spirit under pressure. With minimal dialogue, innovative structure, And intense realism? Christopher Nolan redefines what a war movie can be. Every element from the cinematography to the sound works in harmony to evoke emotion through pure cinematic form. It's less about the words spoken and more about the feeling of being there. Trapped. Desperate. But refusing to give up. In the end, Dunkirk is a breathtaking testament to resilience. A film where silence roars louder than any speech. And survival itself becomes the ultimate act of heroism.